Hey guys. Hello everybody. I'm just gonna take myself off for a second. Um, hey Inez, hey Black Beauty, hey Gilda, hello Steph. Hey, I know guys, I am so tired. I had to take an old person nap earlier because it's getting kind of cold here and I just feel cozy. It's not cold, but how's everyone doing this evening? I know, hey Miss Rain. I came to give you guys some information. Okay, why are we typing when I'm live? Lord have mercy. Let me turn this down. Hold on a second, y'all, because I can hear the beep. I can hear the beep. Okay, okay, I went to the supposedly hearing for Shirley Strawberry's. Would I say he's a husband? Because this man was married to so many women at one time. Oh my lord, this guy allegedly, allegedly. Hey Kim, good evening. Allegedly, you off today, Kim? You off? Cause it's 8:24. Are you at work? So allegedly, y'all. But we went to the courtroom. Shout out to Pam Esquire, the intellectual and what's her full name? What's Pam's full name? Hold on, let me see her full name. Hold on. Let me see her full name. Her name is. I have to. Oh my! I told you, y'all. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let's see. Her name is Pam. What's Pam' real name? Pam Esquire, the Law Intellect. Yeah, that's her name. I got a chance to meet her in person. Shout out to Pam. I got to thank you, Donnie. I got a chance to meet her, and we got a chance to sit next to each other, waiting for the case to start. But when I got up there, I had asked the gentleman, the court deputy, in regards to the you know, was there going to be court? And he said the only person he had there was a gentleman by the name of Hodges. And I was like, well, it's supposed to be a Mr. Williams supposed to be coming on. He says, no, the only person I have here is Hodges. So, I went downstairs because it was about one something. Then I went downstairs and I looked on the docket, right? And I saw that Ernest Williams is still scheduled to be there at 1:30, right? So I went right back upstairs to see, what's going on. I told him I just want to go ahead and sit down just in case they got something mixed up. So, myself and Pam, we sat down. We were the only ones there other than the attorney, the prosecutor, and the workers of the courtroom. We got in there, and lo and behold, the deputy went over to ask um, the ladies up in the front, and he came back to me and told me that they did not transport him over for court. So there was no transport, and I guess this because those two cases are closed, guys. Those two cases are closed. I'm going to tell you why they are closed. Those two cases, remember the one that had them in when he was doing the you remember the one that really blew it up? Well, those two cases are closed. They are closed, and I'm going to show you. You remember the same motion that Mr. Dorsey got? That you remember the nole Pasqua something? I don't know how to say it, but that one. Someone just plug your page on Real Talk Bougie and for an A and update. Oh, that is so nice. That's Lovelace and oh, thank you. But anyway, they they did not, well, the actual case was shut down. It's been dismissed. I'm going to read it to you. Let me tell you why. He's not totally out of the water now, but his case has been dismissed. And I'm going to pull it up for you. You guys got a chance to take a look at everyone that's been talking about this case, but let me show you what happened. The prosecutor decided to dismiss the case, and it's the white collar prosecution decided to dismiss the case. This is what the reason why. Just 1 second, let me pull it up for you guys. Let me open it up 1 second. Okay, this is what they cancel. Let me just open this one up right here. I'm trying to get the right one because she always get on me about the one with the watermark. I'm gonna get the one with the watermark, ma'am. Okay, let's see. Let me pull it up right here. I tell you. When you think you got something, it turned out not to be so. Hold on a second. Let me close this door. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, here's the paperwork in regarding to it. Let me go open this up for you. And it was filed today. The judge, I guess they didn't really have to have a hearing because they dismissed it, and they decided not to bring him over because they dismissed those particular charges. And this is what they said about those charges. Hold on a second. It says here that basically I'm going to read it for y'all. Yeah, this is getting on my nerve, this thing here. Hold on, I'm trying to make it smaller. Okay, here we go. All right. I had to open it up on the other screen here. Okay, here we go. This is them right here. It says here the motion for Nale Prosque. I don't know how to say that. Right. It says motion now comes the state of Georgia in the above capture case and file the state motion for Nole Prosque. Well, I don't know how to say that. Okay. It says here defendant hereby Ernest William, having been charged with the offenses indicated in the above style case above, upon filing and docket of warrants and offenses being a felony and a thorough and exhaustive review of the facts and circumstances of the case, revealing the following. One, defendant was indicted on September 29, 2022, and charged with one count of theft by service in case 22SC184402, and on the same day, defendant was also indicted for in case 22SC184403, where he was charged with one count of theft by taken and one count of operational credit repair service organization. Two, after additional investigation, defendant now has additional unindicted cases in Fulton County. 22CP210500, 22CP11078, 22CP212559, 23CP215407, 23CP219961, 23CP220091, 23CP221052, arising from warrant from the Roswell Police Department. The White Collar Crime Unit, in collaboration with the Human Traffic and Internet Child Exploitation Unit, intend to seek a new superseding indictment in this matter in interest of justice and judicial economy. So basically, y'all, they are dropping these charges because they have superseding indictment for those other charges instead of the white crime. But here the judge did order it for them to go ahead on and release him. Let me go put this up for you guys. Okay, this is the judge order right here. It says United States versus Ernest William, defendant, and then the two cases, there's two of them on this, right? And it says the state motion and request having been read and considered, it is hereby granted and ordered of nole prosequi, whatever that thing is, shall enter in this matter, so ordered, 22nd day of September 2023. So therefore, that's why they did not have a hearing, because they dropped those two cases against him because they have superseding indictment on other things. So I guess they're doing some investigation on the child exploitation and the other stuff. So I don't know what this is all about, but those cases that we went to see about today, those were dropped. And here's the deal, y'all. Here's the funny thing. The other cases has no indictment. There's no grand jury indictment on those. So I don't know. Can you hold? Well, you have to. I don't know. Somebody's gonna have to tell us a little bit about the law on that. If they haven't been indicted, because it's been a while. He hasn't been indicted. He's just been charged. So I don't know how that works. Okay, so a little off the topic. Huh? Yeah, because they haven't charged him. So all this craziness that's been happening, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. One thing I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna do like everybody else and make all these. No, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm gonna listen to the calls, and I'm gonna keep my mouth shut about all this other stuff that people's bringing out and saying and all that kind of stuff. I'm, I'm not gonna say too much because you hear so much stuff that's going on the internet, and people, and then you know the other thing too. I was looking up. There is another person with the same name. I don't know what this is all about. And I'm going to sit back and watch and just go to court because I'm what you call a chicken, y'all. I'm what you call a chicken. I'm not going to be caught in trying people trying to sue people and all that. I'm a chicken. I'm gonna stay out of it. I'm gonna stay in the cut, mind my business, and just watch it. The fireworks go all over the place. That's what I'm gonna do. But as far as all this extra stuff, I'm not saying anything. I'm not getting caught up in stuff like that because he still has not been indicted, and this is kind of weird. And then all in the court document, it has like a little red marky blinking that has passed the 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, like it's delayed. So I don't know. I don't know, y'all. And if you have an investigation going on, shouldn't you have some stuff already? Or are they doing just like Young Thug's case? Charge and then start looking for stuff afterwards. And then realize that you don't have enough information for you to get a conviction. Hey, Red Bunny. Hey, you digging me? Hey, Ashley. Hey, Steph. Hello, everybody. You can sue them for defamation. Yeah, you know what? That's why that's why so many YouTubers now these days, they don't vet their information and they always come out and putting stuff out there without really work going to court and see all this craziness that's happening. I I'm sticking with the paperwork, and I keep my comments to myself. I'll say it behind closed door with my peeps, but in the front stage, I'm not saying anything because I'm not going to get myself caught. Because let me say, it's so easy to get sued with this whole YouTube stuff. You know what I'm saying? People just say, and freedom of speech. You still have freedom of speech, but you got to watch what you say. If it causes injury to other people, you got to watch what you say. And I'm what you call a chicken. I'm a I'm a punk. I'm a punk. Because today it you guys see what's been going on. Yeah, you see, it's so much like, because people love to hear people going through and having all negativity, and folks love that stuff. As long as it's not them, they love to hear, and they keep, you know what I'm saying? There was so much stuff that they were saying that this man was engaged in, and there's no facts. And even on the phone calls, remember the phone calls, how he kept saying certain things. And shout out to phone calls from prison, because at least she brings out the facts. And shout out to Pam, they bring out stuff that they actually see in documents and paperwork, right? And they never say that this is actually happening. They say allegedly. You have to say that word allegedly, because you're going to find yourself in court. You're going to find yourself in court, because this is a very, very thin line to what people are putting out. You know what I'm saying? And I see my numbers are dropping because I'm telling y'all facts. I'm telling y'all facts. You just got to be very, very careful what you're putting out, unless you have concrete proof. Yeah, unless you have concrete proof, y'all, let's not sit here. I'm talking about I'm talking really to my content creators, because don't get your don't let your subscriber cause you to end up in jail. Look how many people have ended up in jail on social media because of nonsense. I'm one of those like scaredy cats. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope, 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 nope. Neutral is always the best way to go, especially with this internet game. You never know when your name could be called in court. Exactly, Ashley. Exactly. That's why you got to watch what you say, because people do all kind of sound bites and cut, chop, skew stuff, and then boom, find yourself in court. And a lot of YouTubers don't have that court money like that. I know I don't. These lawyers are expensive. I remember the last one I had was $5,000 just to retain them. So So I learned from Tasha K, y'all. I learned from Tasha K. I don't have to go through what she went through to hear. I don't have to bump my head. I don't have to touch my hands on that stove and get burnt. Not me. Nope. Who in here is a punk like me? Who in my chat is a punk like me? Cause call me, cause nope, not gonna do it, y'all. Not gonna do it. First again, facts. Yep, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. And let me tell you, my number's gonna keep dropping. Oh, she don't have no real update. No, I'm giving you guys facts, okay? The man didn't show up in court. They didn't transport him because they dropped that part of the case, and they said they're seeking for superseding indictment. Now, how long it's gonna take to get a superseding indictment? Who knows? A year later, y'all? Oh no. Red Bunny said, Me too, Red Bunny. Red Bunny said, I'm a punk. I am. Because I don't want to see no jail cell. Nope. Can't do it. That's why when people get on my platform, I'm be like, oh, wait, y'all see my face, right? When somebody say something that does not come from me. No. I'm not going to take somebody's stuff and what they feel about somebody and put it on me. Nope. I'm just here just to give them a platform to air out. But their words don't apply to me. It's not what I think. It's not what I feel. Okay? So I am what you call a punk. I don't have it, and I ain't got it. That's why. And I'm not gonna let nobody take my funds. No. Not with something I can avoid, right? I want to play something for you guys. I was listening to Tasha K's interview with No Jumper. Shout out to No Jumper for this interview, because I'm bringing back Mr. Kelly, and I know this is not a Mr. Kelly topic, but I wanted to show you two things, right? Two things I want to talk about in regard to Mr. Kelly. You guys know that there was so many interviews that was being pushed out on the internet, right? And you guys know that allegedly privileges. Well, I don't have to say allegedly because I got it from the information from Keith. So do I say allegedly when there's something coming from somebody like that? Or do I just need to reference them? Tell y'all what should I how do I handle that? How do I handle that? Come on, give me some. Do I say allegedly? Do I say allegedly on that one? Come on, y'all. Come on. I said interactive here. Come on. Come on. Talk to me. Talk to me, people. Do I say allegedly when I yes, cover yourself. Okay, allegedly. Thank you. Thank you, Black Beauty. Thank you, Kia. Okay, allegedly. Mr. Kelly lost his privileges because of those interviews, right? Allegedly. Because there is a certain protocol that you have to go through to do interviews, like that kind of thing. You can't just get on the phone with somebody without the the prison system knowing that these people are going to interview you and then you're going to go put it on the internet, right? I guess the prison has access to see certain things happening, and they hear all this stuff happening and people saying this and saying that, right? So allegedly he lost those privileges of having people to be able to email him on email. Okay, right? So I was listening to Tasha K. She had an interview with No Jumper. Again, shout out to No Jumper. I got to give credit to these people for this thing. Let me put my disclaimer up because you guys, I got to give a shout out, y'all. I got that video back. Remember, they struck my page. I got the video back, so I'm doing everything the way I'm supposed to do it. So I'm gonna say allegedly, and I'm gonna put up my disclaimer up here. And this is for fair act use. Here we go. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for the fair use for the purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. So the recording I'm about to play is for fair use. I do not own it. This is for me to give some criticism, some comments on it, and to educate some of you guys. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna play this, and I happened to listen to No Jumper the other day, and I screen recorded it on my phone. I'm gonna put it on the screen record because I'm not gonna put his stuff up. If you guys want to go look at his live, you can go do so, and you can see the whole interview for her. Okay, Tasha K made a comment on the live, right? In the screen recording, and I'm gonna play her thing too. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and see
money behind that shit.
Here we go.
The money ain't the same. And you know, Atlantic reported for the first time in 10 years that this was the worst that they've ever been at. They are trying to regroup.
Right.
You know?
Is this the Whack 100 beef as well? Because in full disclosure,
I don't have a beef with him.
I was on the podcast with him, and he was trying to.
Okay. This is the Whack 1. Remember Whack 100? Well, I'm gonna play this, and then I'll tell you what's this all about. Okay, I'm gonna play this first.
That he had slept with you. Now, I know you're married, and I very much doubt that, but he was implying that.
He said that?
Well, maybe we got a lawsuit for him now.
I don't need no lawsuit because that shit ain't true. Like,
well, I know it's not true, but he was sitting there with his shiny head, just like, yeah, me and her, we got a history.
Listen, the first time I heard of that man is when I don't know how it got to me, but someone was like, he did an interview with R. Kelly.
Yeah, he called him on our show, yeah.
Yeah, that was the first time I had interaction. And then he was just like, yeah, R. Kelly hired him to investigate me. And I'm like, for what?
Did you hear what she just said? She said, this is her saying this. She said that Whack 100 said that what? R. Kelly hired him. Did you hear that? Okay, I'm going to finish playing it for you guys. Listen, just listen, Linda, listen. Hold on.
He's like, well, you leaked his jail records. Yeah, so does the Justice Department. They know they opened up a whole investigation on me. So what are you doing? Well, I'm trying to get him justice. Are you a Fed? Have you not seen my channel? Like, I tell him every motherfucker.
But did you hear? Okay. Did you hear what she said? I know, McCain, you said she's lying. Okay. But if you guys remember, I do have a recording of when Sharon Winbush went on Clubhouse. Remember when Sharon went on Clubhouse? And that man attacked Sharon Winbush. You know, Sharon Winbush and not the buddy or anything like that. But remember how he attacked her and said, oh, I heard about you. And basically he was saying that Sharon was bad-mouthing him to R. Kelly. And because he was supposed to be getting a deal with R. Kelly. Do you know, you get what I'm saying? Making a deal with R. Kelly. But see, you know, the funny thing is, McCain, look, yes, you may say a misleading statement, but why would you say it to the woman who contributed to getting R. Kelly in jail? Why would you go to her? Hold on, let me just finish playing this. Hold on. There's some stuff he did. Hold on. And he was bragging on it on the clubhouse too. Hold on.
I'm not a gangster. I'm a snitch. And I love snitching on a motherfucking gangster. And I love snitching on a motherfucker that molest kids. And I do have special agents on speed dial. So what are we talking about here? And then his ex-girlfriend, I guess who he cheated on his wife with.
Hold on, it's more. Hold on. Because I kept trying to record it and I did
Some money behind that shit. Okay. The money ain't the same. And you know Atlantic reported for the first time.
Hold on, it's going to repeat because I keep trying to get the right one.
That they've ever been at. They are trying to regroup.
Right.
You know?
Is this the Whack 100 beef as well? Because in full disclosure,
I don't have a beef with him.
I was on a podcast with him, and he was trying to imply that he had slept with you. Now, I know you're married, and I very much doubt that, but he was implying that.
He said that?
Well, maybe we got a lawsuit for him now.
I don't need no lawsuit because that shit ain't true. Like,
well, I know it's not true, but he was sitting there with his shiny head, just like, yeah, me and her, we got a history.
Listen, the first time I heard of that man is when I don't know how it got to me, but someone was like, he did an interview with R. Kelly.
Yeah, he called about our show, yeah.
Yeah, that was the first time I had interaction. And then he was just like, yeah, R. Kelly hired him to investigate me. And I'm like, for what? He's like, well, you leaked his jail records. Yeah, so does the Justice Department. They know they opened up a whole investigation on me. So what are you doing? Well, I'm trying to get him justice. Are you a Fed? Have you not seen my channel? Like, I tell on every motherfucking body. I'm not a gangster. I'm a snitch. And I love snitching on a motherfucking gangster. And I love snitching on a motherfucker that molest kids. And I do have special agents.
Please don't put that in here.
So what are we talking about here?
Please don't put that in here, Sharon. No. We're not
gonna
do that. We're not gonna put comments in here like that because we don't know who slept with anybody. Please don't put that kind of stuff. Say you said it, done. No. We are not gonna put that. No. We're not doing that. Sharon, we do not. Let's delete that. I'm trying.
I don't have a beef with him.
I was on a podcast with him, and he was trying to imply that he had slept with you. Now, I know you're married, and I very much doubt that, but he was implying that.
He said that?
Well, maybe we got a lawsuit for him now.
I don't need no lawsuit because that shit ain't true. Like,
well, I know it's not true, but he was sitting there with his shiny head, just like, yeah, me and her, we got a history.
Listen, the first time I heard of that man is when I don't know how it got to me, but someone was like, he did an interview with R. Kelly.
Yeah, he called about our show, yeah.
Yeah, that was the first time I had interaction. And then he was just like, yeah, R. Kelly hired him to investigate me. And I'm like, for what? He's like, well, you leaked his jail records. Yeah, so does the Justice Department. They know they opened up a whole investigation on me. So what are you doing? Well, I'm trying to get him justice. Are you a Fed? Have you not seen my channel? Like, I tell on every motherfucking body. I'm not a gangster. I'm a snitch. And I love snitching on a motherfucking gangster. And I love snitching on a motherfucker that molest kids. And I do have special agents on speed dial. So what are we talking about here?
And did you hear what she just said? She has special agents on speed dial. But this is the person that people gave Robert an interview for him to have an interview with. Remember? A person that's going to, pretty sure if he wanted to do what he did, he hired. I'm pretty sure if he wanted to do that, would he? Hey! But no. McCain, I'm not, all I'm saying is, remember what the whole topic was originally? Was that Mr. Kelly lost some privileges because of the interviews, and there were stuff that was done that didn't get approval from the prison, and that's what we're talking about. But then you get an interview with somebody who's going to mess with the lady who helped get Robert, and then you're going to make threatening things like saying you're going to buy tickets, go to her job, and doxing. I mean, that is not cool, y'all. That's not cool. Why would you do that? And your relative to him give him interviews like that? Not, Simone's interview was great. But why would you mess with that woman? You get what I'm saying? Why would you mess with that woman with him? You get it? Why would you get this dude to mess with that woman and cause more problem for Mr. Kelly? Because you know everything gonna look bad on Mr. Kelly. You know that, right? Why would you do that? Somebody who has a shady tactic of doing things, why would you entertain that? You understand what y'all get what I'm saying by that? Y'all get what I'm saying? But let me finish playing what she said. Hold on.
And then his ex-girlfriend, I guess who he cheated on his wife with, hit me. And she was like, I'm the one that took that picture of him laying on his diabetes belly and his ass was up.
Right.
She said she put 3 fingers in his ass.
Did she say that?
She did. 3.
Yikes.
We got the winos calling him 3-finger whack.
Yeah, I heard a few
But
people
she
call
could
that.
say all kinds of
that
stuff.
came from us. So, yeah.
I'm so sorry, Wack.
I'm just saying. Like, and shout out to Clubhouse for finally deleting his shit.
Is he officially gone?
That's what they're saying. They're saying he's gone now. And that's good because he was doxing a lot of women. Like, he showed up I sent you the videos. He showed up at my office. Talking about he gonna get a office suite next to me. Like, what am I supposed to be scared of you?
Right.
Like, nigga, I will come outside. Like, next time you outside, call me and say you outside. I will come.
And I heard it myself when he was on Clubhouse. He was in there telling people he bought all these tickets to go to her show. Why would you buy a whole bunch of tickets to get people to go mess with this lady? But then you say you work for R. Kelly hired you. Y'all, come on now. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. I heard him say himself that he purchased ticket, and then he started putting her address of her company address out there. You guys remember that? Do you guys remember that? I could go back and pull that up and let you guys listen to that when he was bragging about that. You know, he said that. He said he bought a whole bunch of tickets to give to people, and basically they're gonna go mess with this lady. He went to her thing. He showed pictures. He was on that what's the name? And he was showing pictures of her job over there where he was at on Clubhouse. He was showing where she worked at, giving that address of her workplace, of her studio. Why would you associate Mr. Kelly with that type of person that would dox a person? And they already said he's threatening people. They already said Mr. Kelly's threatening people. Why would you put that person as part of that? Doesn't make sense. Hold on.
I will let you do whatever you want to do to me, and I'm gonna have them crackers waiting on your ass when you done, bitch.
Right.
They love a good nigger, okay, in their jail cell. They do.
I don't like that word, y'all.
Especially when I say I'm Pyru, I'm blonde. Oh, they need farm workers.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Do you hear that? His claim to affiliation with gang. Yeah, we got to use our common sense. You know that, right? We got to use our common sense. We really do. We really do. We can't do stuff to hurt that man. That man is behind bars. And it's not right. It's not cool. It's not cool. It's not cool at all. You think that's a good thing? And he's bragging about he got that dude to represent and doing this for Mr. Kelly. And I could remember that day he went in on Sharon. If y'all notice, y'all don't see Sharon around too much after that craziness that dude did to her. Y'all notice that? Y'all notice that? Now, I'm not the most friendly person with Sharon, but that was not cool. That was not cool. That was not cool at all. Not cool at all. Not cool. Yeah, me too, McCain. Me too. I'm so glad Jennifer stopped those interviews because it was a train wreck with those interviews and the type of people that he was getting to interview. You know, Why would you get that? And then that guy was just unethical. Some of his wording and movement, and he was just reckless. And let me tell you something, people have all that stuff saved. Don't you think that there's a Rolodex that woman is not piling up if anything happens? And you know who's going to get blamed? If anything happens to that woman by that dude, who going to get blamed? Even though he's behind bars, he ain't got nothing to do. We just read the motion of the civil case that those people trying to get because Don Russell did something that Robert had nothing to do with, right? First person they're gonna put is on him. No, he does not, McCain. He doesn't. So and I just brought that up because everybody's gloating and I know I'm about to get some, but I have to say this, y'all. I have to say this. The reason why I have to say this is because for us to use our common sense, right? Common sense. The cousin, I'm going to say the cousin was doing all these videos and lives about Dubosky, right? Dubosky, who's not a convicted felon, whose case is being dropped. He had a video talking about Dubosky and about him getting in contact with Mr. Kelly, right? But meanwhile, you get Mr. Kelly in contact with somebody who making all kinds of threats. Then you get somebody in contact who's just recently been convicted, served their time in supposedly contact with Mr. Kelly. They're doing something with Mr. Kelly. Y'all, come on, y'all. We got to use some of our common sense. Hey, Tall Glass. We got to use our common sense. And we keep jumping on to these little platforms, talking stuff. And even though Mr. Kelly has nothing to do with it, they use social media as a mean to come after a person. You get what I'm saying? They use social media. I think all these people are damaging RSK, if you ask me. Well, I am just saying, guys, we just have to use our common sense and be very observant in understanding that Mr. Kelly is trying to go for an appeal. Well, he is going for an appeal, and we should stay on the path of positivity. All this negative stuff, positivity, and don't be bamboozled because the enemy comes as an angel of light, right? And savior, right? So we just have to be very, 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 very careful. But on a good news, I do have something I need to you guys. I want to bring to you guys attention. As always, always trying to bring something to you guys' attention. But I have something that is good for us. Something that the Supreme Court is weighing in on, and it's going to be effective it affects over 6,000 inmates, and Mr. Kelly being one of them. So I'm going to read something to you guys in regard to the Supreme Court on something. Hold on a second. And this ruling, which we're waiting for, and it's going to help Mr. Kelly because Judge Ann Donnelly did that same error. So, and they bringing it to the attention of the Supreme Court. You know, Supreme Court. Hold on a second. Just bring this up to you guys. I know I apologize. It's taking me so long to pull it up, but might be on my other phone. Where's my other phone at? Oh, where's my phone at, y'all? Where's my phone? Lord have mercy. Hold on a second. See, I thought I sent it to my email. Hold on. Hold on a second. I need to mute myself for a second. I gotta make a phone call. Hey, thank you, Red Bunny. Play my song for you. Hold on, Red Bunny. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me go get my other phone. I play Red Bunny's song while I go get it. Hold on. Thank you, Red Bunny. So much money. Okay, sorry about that. That was for you, Red Bunny. Thank you. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and read the article for you guys. And this has to do with remember in when Judge Ann Donnelly, the jurors came back and asked her a question, right? And they had to determine whether it was an and or. Remember that? Remember that? So now the Supreme Court has, because it's 6,000 federal inmates who have been subject to that juror question, like that basically can determine whether the jurors found whether this person is guilty or not. Let me show my face. Guilty or not, right? Well, I'm going to read this article, and this thing here, it says this is the first day of the new term. Well, they're going to discuss this, and they're going to make a determination on that. So, you know, like, this can change a lot of cases, okay? Okay. It's hard to imagine a less conscious, contagious, or more innocent word than and. But now, how to interpret that simple conjunction has prompted a complicated legal fight that lands in the Supreme Court on October 2nd. So October 2nd, y'all, be on the lookout. That little conjunction can make a world of difference on somebody's conviction, okay? The first day of its new term, what the justice decide could affect thousands of prison sentences each year. Federal courts across the country disagree that whether the word as it is used in the bipartisan 2018 criminal justice overhaul indeed means and, or whether it means or. Y'all remember that? Remember that question? When the jurors came back to Deanne Donnelly, they asked that question, the and or whatever that thing is. Okay, but I'm gonna play this.
Wife's activities related to that case, and when did he know it? So you'd get an actual answer to that question that would support a determination as to whether it was legal or illegal for him to have failed to recuse himself.
Senator, as you know, Republicans have said there are some very serious separation of powers issues involved here.
Okay, they went past that case. Hold on. Okay, we're going to ignore that one. Okay, let me finish reading it, okay? Whether it means or, even appellate panel have upheld a longer sentence called the structure of provision perplexity. The Supreme Court has stepped in to settle the dispute. It's the kind of task the justice and maybe their English teachers love. The case requires the close pairings of a part of federal statute, the First Step Act, which aimed in part, oh, hold on, this thing popped up, which aimed in part to reduce mandatory minimum sentencing and give judge more discretion. In particular, the justice will be examining a so-called safety spare, low-level, nonviolent drug dealer who agreed to plead guilty and cooperate with prosecutor from having to face other longer mandatory sentencing. It's much more than an exercise in diagramming a sentence. Nearly 6,000 people convicted of drug trafficking in 2021 budget year alone in a pool of others that might be eligible for reduced sentencing, according to data complied by the U.S. Sentencing Commission. Overall, more than 10,000 people since the law took effect could be affected. According to Douglas Berman, an expert on sentencing at Ohio State University Law School, the provision lists three criteria for following judges to forego a mandatory sentencing that basically look to the severe of prior crimes. Congress did not make it easy by writing this section in a negative so that a judge can exercise discretion in sentencing if a defendant does not have 3 sort of criminal history. The question is now to determine eligibility for the safety valve, whether any of the condition is enough to disqualify someone or whether it takes all 3 to be ineligible. Lawyers like Mark Pfizer, the inmate who challenged the court, will hear say all 3 conditions must apply before the longest sentence can be imposed. The government says just 1 condition is enough to merit a mandatory minimum. Paulson pleaded guilty to 1 count of distributing at least 50 grams of methamphetamines. 2 of 3 conditions applied to Paulson, and that was enough for a trial court and the St. Louis-based 8th U.S. Circuit Court to appeal to make him eligible for a mandatory sentence of at least 15 years. He actually received 13 and a half sentence for unrelated reason. Now 61, Paulson is now scheduled to be released from prison and will not be released from prison until 2031, according to the Federal Bureau of Prison Records. Appeal court based in Chicago, Cincinnati, and Ohio also have ruled against defendant courts in Atlanta, Richmond, Virginia, and San Francisco have ruled to broaden eligibility for safety valve reduction. In 1 case in Texas, Neomone Polanmars, who was caught with heroin in the U.S.-Mexican border, was given a mandatory 10-year sentence because she had a previous 20-year-old drug offense. She might otherwise have had 2 years knocked off her sentence. But in San Diego, Eric Lopez had about 45 pounds of meth on him when he was arrested, qualified for the safety valve despite his own earlier conviction, and avoided any additional years behind bars. U.S. District Court James Lorenz wrote in Lopez's case that the law was ambiguous. Both Paula and Perez's case could be affected by the Supreme Court's decision. Linguistics who specialize in the law submitted a brief in which they wrote that surveys they conducted found people thought the language was either ambiguous or should be read way Paula's legal team argues. FAMM, which advocate against mandatory minimum sentence, has joined the criminal defense lawyers and the American Civil Liberty Union in a filing that argues that mandatory sentences are entirely at odds with what Congress sought to achieve in amending the safety valve provision. That judges be allowed to use their discretion when sentencing low-level nonviolent drug offenders. Bremen said the language of the statute alone points to a broad reading that would favor defendants. But the concern about the broad reading is that it basically covers everyone. You hear me? Everyone. I think it's right that wasn't Congress' intent. Berman said, echoing argument made by judges who sided with prosecutors. On a court in which several justices across the ideological spectrum say they are guided by the word Congress chooses. The word with less regard to congressional intent. That might be enough to favor defendants. In addition, Justice what was that lady name? Ms. Brown Jackson, prior experience as a member of the U.S. Sentencing Commission also could be important to be the court's resolution of the case. The safety valve has been attracted both by prosecutor and defense because it helps obtain conviction faster and allows more non-nuance prison term. Berman said, Congress could clarify the law no matter which side wins. Even if polars prevail, judges will not be obligated to impose lower sentencing. Benham said, they will not be compelled to give mandatory ones. A decision in Polsar versus U.S. 22-4340 is expected by spring. So the decision is expected by spring, y'all. Okay. So this is basically saying that because of that or and that was used in Mr. Kelly's case, that is a possibility that Mr. Kelly would be one of them that once prayerfully it will be in favor of the defense, that his sentence would be lowered because of that mixed up with those words. People misunderstood it as certain things. But that's basically it on that one. Any question? Well, tomorrow, those who are here for Young Thug's case tomorrow, we will be hearing what the judge is going to say regarding to the remedies that Mr. Steele requested. Remember what I read yesterday? That Mr. Steele asked for certain remedies, and one of those remedies was what? For Mr. Williams to be freed, to be able to deal with all those extra witnesses, and also the prosecutors misconduct and all this extra stuff. Them violating his constitutional rights and all that. Okay. So, anybody have any questions that you guys have thought about? I know we talked about a lot, or I talked to too many topics, right? Guys, I would like to know what your thoughts in regard to what I was talking about with the Tasha K thing. What's your thoughts on that? No question. Thank you for all you do. Oh, you're welcome. But I'm asking you guys a question. What do you think? I know McCain was talking earlier, but what's your feeling about that? Were you guys one of the people that was so happy to hear that man mention and saying that he was fighting for Robert and all this kind of stuff? Didn't you? I was kind of like, let me see if I can pull that thing up when he was going in on Sharon. Didn't I play it on my live when he was going in on Sharon? I did not like that. McCain, I need to get your opinion on that. Well, so prior to me saying what I said and bringing up the little clip and stuff like that, Okay. And I didn't even bring up the other individual. I didn't bring it up because when you start saying one thing about somebody and then all of a sudden the attacks come. So I want to avoid the attacks. So what do you think? No, it wasn't the way he was talking to Sharon, was his true feelings about Robert. He said something about Robert before? Because I've never paid attention to the guy. The first time I started hearing him is when Getty used to put him, play his stuff. That's where I first heard about Whack 100s, when Getty used to put up his thing, and I used to try to figure out who this guy was, and but I really never listened to anything he had to offer. If you are in hip hop, we all know what he do. I think the lady is reckless, and God don't like ugly or messy. No, I wasn't talking about her. I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about this. I try to stay away from conversations about her. But I'm talking about what's affecting Robert right now. You know what I mean? What is being done right now that is affecting. I was listening to, well, I didn't listen. Somebody else was. Let me see. Let me have it. Hold on. And this guy here talks about me like a dog. Let me put it up. Hold on. Hold on a second. I'm going to pull it up for a second. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Hold on a second. I was gonna bring up oh my god, do you guys know that guy's name? Is it BYOB? Lord have mercy. What's that guy name? BYOB, isn't that BYOB? The one who has a sneaker thing. He talks about me like really bad, but I wanted to play something that he did. What the heck is his name? Anybody know his name? Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay, I found it, y'all. Okay, here we go. Thank you. Thank you, Bread Bunny. Okay. I do not own the rights for this, and I'm just gonna play it.
This video contains explicit language and shouldn't be viewed by anyone under the age of...
Be his buddy. Nigga, I ain't play with my son, nigga. I want to.
All right. We the people know that we your enterprise people, we know that it was a fake.
I saw it was a fake. Even dude that saw the video, that's how we saw it was a fake.
Yeah, but the one that got it,
So the bullet,
they got that. I got that. Trust me. You hold on. We gotta talk on the fucking code. I'm gonna text it. Fuck that, because it was.
I'm play this shit. That's text.
But I'm gonna
Make sure that I showed it because I learned from the first time. And that's something too, Brian. How you concerned, right? Possible threats to government officials, et cetera, and you haven't even took the time to go and watch my video. So you just went off word of mouth and coming at me like I'm a real terrorist. What number is that on the video? Because all the videos got a number to them.
You're getting nervous. What? He's nervous.
Yeah, they public. All of them public.
Without a doubt, exhibit the qualities that are needed to enlighten the world as it pertains to what happened to Robert. So I want to give you the floor. You can speak on anything you've heard thus far. Take your time, brother, and offer, please bless us with your opinion, your review, and your commentary. Thank you.
And this was all planned.
Well, I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to take the floor this time. So I'm going to just say this. I can start off by saying this real short point here, that, and I want people to hear me good. R. Kelly has been lied on for over 25 years. What I said, I'm going to say it again. R. Kelly has been lied on for over 25 years. And the reason why I can say that so confidently and feel the way I do about it is because...
Okay, this is for educational criticism reason. We're using the Fair Act use. I'm just doing this just in case folks want to come at me. So I just got my videos back, so I want to make sure I protect myself with these folks. Hold on.
Because when these people started opening up their mouths, they are now lying about events where I and my family have been to. You did that and I'm like, okay. Y'all say he married Aaliyah.
Here we go with that shit again.
I'm not gonna say good friend.
Aaliyah shit.
A guy by the name of Mr. Demetrius Smith.
Yes, sir.
Who jumps up and says, R. Kelly stopped his tour in the middle of this tour, and he had to go back up to Chicago because Aaliyah was in trouble. Full of shit. For the simple fact that was on his 12-play tour, and his tour stopped for one reason and one reason only. While he was on tour, he had a show in Lafayette, Louisiana. While in Lafayette, him and his entourage went to this gym called Red's Health Club. While at Red's Health Club, R. Kelly's entourage got into a fight, which resulted in an aggravated assault charge, which then got escalated to a felony assault charge. He then had to leave Lafayette to fly up to Chicago to meet with his attorney, then fly back down to Lafayette. There was footage on KLFY TV 10 in Lafayette, Louisiana, with R. Kelly going to court with his lawyer. Labor Day weekend in '94 in Lafayette. And it got pushed back because of that incident. And I know that for a fact because I came home from school that weekend. I wanted to go to the concert. I couldn't go. But my brother and his wife did.
Yes, sir.
They went there, spent the night, came back home, told me all about the damn show on R. Kelly through YouTube channel. The most obvious thing to me is, if you're trying to say R. Kelly running a criminal enterprise, you're trying to establish a RICO, why don't you go back to the fact that his entourage was involved in a felony assault charge in '94 while he was on tour?
Yes, sir.
And I have a theory as to why. Because they would have brought that up and said, well, R. Kelly wanted a criminal enterprise because his entourage is involved in a felony assault charge. The reason why they wouldn't bring it up, because if they did, that would kill the Aaliyah narrative.
Wow.
The prosecution.
It's a very special day. Sunday I picked to come on because I wanted to tell y'all this incredible story, man, that I heard. This is probably like one of the most controversial and serious stories that I'm going to tell y'all about. We'll just stop it right there. See, there was a reason why I told that story the other night, man, because it was going to combine with this that we're about to talk about right now. These fucking conspiracy theories, man. What you just heard all these fools talk about from each clip that I played, from the dude trying to explain everybody knew that was a BB gun, to the other little midget with his son, to this other dude that was explaining this outlandish story about Aaliyah. I mean, the way that he told that story, you would have thought he was there, the way that he was telling it. And then the story that I told you guys the other night. See, this is why I always keep saying.
Why do we clap, y'all? Why do you clap?
Because people love just putting their narratives and their stories and giving y'all shit that y'all want to hear, when you know that it's bullshit. I mean, my dude, see, this is the one thing that I know that I'm not going to do. We keep going back to this situation with Rob and their Leah thing, and you sat there somehow and pushed your mouth some type of way to come up with some theory and said that this man has been lied on for the last 20 years. Now, I'm going to say this. I'm going to give some greediness to that. I will say that there is some things that he's been lied on too, but don't sit there and think that I'm a fool and going to believe that because of that story that you told about Aaliyah, that everything else that came after that was bullshit. I keep telling y'all, man, it's a reason why this man is being set down for a reason. It's not by coincidence, man. It is what it is. Nobody's going to believe that story. If we're going to say that, there was too many people that was witness to so-called, like, what was going on with the Aaliyah situation. First of all, you had one of the dudes that was with public announcement and said the reason why he left was because of what he claimed he saw what was going on in the goddamn van, in the goddamn tour bus. When we look at Demetrius, I'm not going to say that tree-faced ass motherfucker, everything that he was saying was true, but I mean, this is what I don't get.
Where's this guy from?
And nobody can ever answer the situation. If that goes all the way back to then, what did Rob do to put into place to make sure that this don't happen again? Shouldn't he have been back when all that shit was going down, trying to put a cease on Demetrius' book and trying to come back and clear this up? Damian Pryor was in the vid. It's like you motherfuckers will say anything. You will say any goddamn thing to try to rationalize anything to give a pass, and I just can't buy it. See, when we start going through all that, then I'm gonna have to come forth and say, you know, this is some bullshit. Now, me personally, I done already said that there was some things that was going on that was probably a lie here or there, but I'm just not going to regurgitate and believe all of that dumb shit, especially when it came to the Damian Pryor thing. After that, why didn't he? And y'all can't explain it to me. The dude in Georgia, nobody can explain it, that's putting this shit out there, that put that shit out there. Why didn't he at that point then go clear it up and say, we need to get this Damian Pryor because I got to clear my name because that's my legacy? Because even he knew back then when that shit was going out that that's going to ruin, and they're going to always bring that up about that situation. So you need to out this dude that's supposed to be so much of a lookalike like you. You need to let it be known. Why didn't he let it be known with Demetrius? But why didn't he let it be known with the other girl with the shoes? It's like you're trying to tell me that this man just sat back through all those years and just let people say whatever they wanted to say, all the way up until we got to the point to Jocelyn and Azrael, to where he just still just not coming out the house. We both know that there's two females that are there. And it was his own ignorance that got him caught up, because everybody says the same thing that I'm saying. You just should have let them go home and you wouldn't be here now. I can't believe this nigga stretched his mouth to say that because they flew back because this entourage had a fight, and so they flew back to tend to that. Man, come on, man. I mean, I really want you to go back and listen to what you said. And so you're trying to say from there all the way up until now that he's been Sam cooked, right? Come on, man. Nobody, see, this is what is, okay, so check this out. That's no different than the NOYB story that I told y'all last night that y'all all got quiet about. Y'all got quiet about it. You know, now, do you see what I'm saying? This is why. So don't ever come say to me anything, because this seems like anybody could just say anything and niggas will eat it up. Niggas will eat that shit up. Like I said, man, you know, Rob, in my opinion, and I've said this before, let me say it again, because I don't want people from the other side, these OCO people or whatever, to be thinking like, yeah, go at them. That's not what's going on here. Like I said, I have to walk in my truth, and I have to be fair with the shit that I'm seeing and I'm saying. And I'm telling y'all that this man shouldn't be in jail in all actuality with all the bullshit that was going on. But let me put the BUT in there. But if all these things were conspiracy theories, where it was Damian Pryor and he didn't get married to her and all the rest of this, why didn't you put anything into place? And on top of that, you know just as well, I could go pick anybody out of a crowd in any state, anywhere, and ask them, look, man, if you was in trouble for such and such, and they let you go, and you kept going back, aren't you going to, at any point in time, put into place something that's going to prevent you from the demise that you're going through right now? Everybody would say, yeah. Nobody's just going to keep being ignorant and just saying, oh, well, nobody's going to believe that. Oh, well, nobody's going to believe that book. Oh, no, nobody's going to. See, that's the problem. Just sitting back and not clearing shit up and letting people write books and letting people from public announcement and everybody. See, this is what I'm saying. Everybody's lying. That's what Gail meant by when she said that. And you couldn't come back with a good enough argument to combat that. And then you're sitting up with two females. And then you're doing the gospel songs and you got the two females. How was that going to work out? I keep saying these things, but y'all seem to want to keep cat and mouse and pussying around and coming up, sitting back and thinking of these outlandish, outrageous stories to come with. Now, nobody, like, and then the YouTube cousin is signing off on this shit. He's the main liar that wants to come back. See, because what he thinks is that somebody that will probably be a juror on the next trial is going to hear this and say, you know what? I remember what that guy said. I'm going to say that he's not guilty. That's not how that works, man. That's not how that works, Jane Doe number 5. You're the biggest liar of them all. And that,
did he just call Levi Jane Doe number 5? Did he just call her that?
That the mentee dude done came out and done spilled the beans. We could do the same thing to you that they're trying to do to Rob, right? Every time somebody comes out and they know somebody that they was kicking it with, and when they get into it with them, and then they go off and tell, because it's always like this, and this is true to be said. If you ever want to know what somebody thinks of you, make them mad. And if they've been with you long enough, friends with you, they're going to tell everybody. And that's what's going on now. So now the YouTube cousin want to come back with this dude is saying, so now we're left to think, well, who's lying and who's not? When it's obvious that you can tell that there is lies going on between the both of them. Because now the shit is out the bag and niggas is mad now. So that's how that goes. But like I said, don't think for 1 minute that these conspiracy theories that you niggas is coming with, that shit is not flying, man. It sounds ridiculous, man. And y'all know it does. Like I said, this man is being set down for a reason. Remember what somebody told me? You keep poking the bear. Well, he kept poking him and he didn't do anything about it. Every situation that he had a chance to come back and go get investigators, this man had clearly $60 million back then. He could have easily got the Damian Pryor. He could have easily sued Demetrius for his book Lying. Did any of that happen? No, it didn't. It didn't. Let's stop the bullshit. Let's stop it.
Who is this guy? Well, anyway. Hey, Queen says, I think Cali or Vegas. Oh, he's in Cali or Vegas. It's crazy. What the hell is that? He be I don't know. I don't know. He be clapping, shaking, or doing something. Steph said that's for him to emphasize on something. He emphasized on. I thought he was. I don't know who he. She said I thought he was a supporter. I don't know who he is. I know he be coming after me. He be saying some stuff about me. I heard that before. Yeah, so I want to shout out. I did get my my thing back, my channel, my videos back. My counter offer was accepted and I got my videos back. Yes, I did. Got my video back. So I have no more strike. No more strike. I got my videos back, suckers. Got my video back, suckers. Keep playing with me. Hold on. I'm gonna smooth it over to my membership. That video, y'all. If y'all want to go listen to those things, you can. Y'all can go listen to it in the membership. Hold on. I'm gonna send it over to my membership. Hold on. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. They tried me, y'all. They tried to strike my butt. So we're gonna put those. Hold on, we're gonna find those videos and we're going to where is it? You know that book? Got my video back. Let me see, where is it at? Where is it at? Let me see, where's the strike they try to get me on? Hold on, y'all. We're gonna get the strike one. Yep, I got my video back. It's in my members only. Y'all can go look at it in my members only. Yeah, we're gonna. Yep, it's in my members. Okay, y'all, if y'all want to go see or listen to that book, y'all can go to my members only and listen to it. Y'all can go listen to it because I got my video back. Shout out to my girl Randa Rand who taught me how to get my video back. My sis helped me get my video back. No more strikes. No more strike. What's the title? It's in the members. I got to call you Black Beauty. Red Bunny, it's in the members. Black Beauty said, after hit channel, I don't want to hear that mess. Well, it's in my membership, y'all. If y'all want to go listen to it, y'all welcome to, because I don't have to take it off. It's in my members. It's in my membership. So you guys have at it. Enjoy. Enjoy the video. Enjoy. Enjoy. Shout out to my little sister, Randa Baby. Yeah, I had it in there. I did my little counter thing. So, yeah, she said, you try to support someone, this what they get, straight mess. I support you for that. That, you know what, y'all, let me tell you. Let me tell you the whole story. I called the man, y'all, before I even put it out. And then when I put it out, remember I put the clipping out and I did it for members only. And then someone said that, what about the people? What about the people that that basically I didn't care about the other folks and all that kind of stuff. So I reached out to the dude. He ignored me. He goes and give it to that lady. That lady goes into Angie's chat and start talking all this crap, saying if anybody talk to Sylvia, tell her don't be sending messages to Carrie, blah 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 blah. And see, he was a punk. Let me just tell you, he was a punk because I reached out to him. He goes to give my message to him to her. You get what I'm saying? That was a punkish move. And half of you guys would have never known about that book if I had not said something about it, right? They go and strike my channel for all 3 videos, right? They struck my channel. So my little sis taught me how to do it. I went and I did my counter. I did my counter and they gave me back my video. And that's a strike. They can never come back and strike that video again, okay? They can never come back and strike it again. So, you know, and then they're going to lie. They're going to lie and say, I made money off of it. What kind of money I made off of that thing? What money I made off of that thing? I was selling it, reselling it. Hold on. Let me read y'all what they said. I was reselling it. What? I didn't even sell the book. I didn't even make no money off of that thing. Come on now, stop. Stop it. So, you're welcome to go look at it, Red Bunny. You can go listen to it. Oh, y'all that's members could go listen to it. Oh, enjoy yourself, members. Members, go enjoy yourself looking at that book. They lost what? That's going to be 91 sales that he could have had. But no, because he wants to be nasty. He wants to be nasty. And that was very pleasant. You know what? Don't you know when you have some product that you want to push out to the public, you usually give a sample to the people so they could push it out for you, right? That's marketing. That's what business people do. You know how they have, like, say something coming out that's brand new. They'll have a little viewing party for the brand new movie. They let all those people watch that movie for free. And then they give them out word of mouth reference. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the one I got back, Red Bunny. You know, they give certain things out for free so they could get marketing. See, you're not smart. You're not too smart. Not too smart of you. You didn't use your brain. Didn't use your brain. Every single body has something. Just like somebody open up a store and they got a food thing. They give freebies. You know, like you go to like the mall, they let you taste. Go to Sam's Club, they let you taste the fruit for free. Somebody, Sylvia, hey Sylvia in chat. I was about to buy the book and I was going to spend a little hot 30. Well, T. Jones. Oh, you don't even have a membership anymore. Oh, so you can't even go see it. Oh, my bad. Your membership gone, so you won't be able to see it. But you can go see it for $2. Oh. So, as I was saying, so you guys can go listen to that book. Yep. Save your $30. Go listen to it. Go listen to it. Go listen to that $30. Yeah. Talking about me making money off of it. I ain't make no freaking money off of that book. I never said, hey guys. In fact, I was putting a link in there. I was putting a link in there for him to go, for people to go listen to it. Buy it. Talking about she didn't buy it, he sees every money. Wait, what? A minute. Let me get my membership. Something ain't right. Are you on a different phone? I mean, a different account, T. Jones? Because your membership is gone. Your membership is gone. But anyway, y'all. These people, man, it's some trips. But tomorrow I will be in court. You said it in your live, people going by. Exactly, Green Eyes. I did. I was encouraging people to go out there and buy. And then they're talking about, oh, let me play her video. Hold on. Let me just play her video where she said, I do not own the rights to this. Let me just. You know what my daughter reminded me who I am? She said, Ma, don't they know not to mess with you? She said, don't they know not to mess with you? First, you're a New Yorker. She said, you're a New Yorker. And those that are New Yorkers, y'all know what I'm talking about by that, right? You're a New Yorker. They think you're nice, but you're a New Yorker. New Yorkers. Then you're a Haitian woman. A woman of Haitian descent. And they think they can. Yeah, look at this mess. Hold on a second. Let me play this, okay? Let me play this. I'm gonna play this, okay? Hold on. All right, this is what she says. Hold on. This is her. Ben sent me a video. Okay, listen.
Hello, everyone. How you doing?
I do not own the
I want to
rights.
address something real quick. Miss Infamous Sylvia, I heard your video. Not only did you call my name,
I sure did.
you referenced me many times.
I sure did.
I'm gonna set the record straight.
Oh, there's no record setting straight you could do.
First of all,
You did.
you reached out to Mr. Kelly, Kerry Kelly.
Yes, I reached out to Kerry Kelly. I did not reach out to you, lady. You jumped into something that is none of your business because you jumped into my business to that man.
And you didn't get a response.
Sure didn't get a response from him, but what made you think that you are his spokesperson that I needed to talk to you?
Maybe a day after you reached out, or 2 days. No, it was two days after you reached out. You started playing his audiobook.
Sure did. Sure did.
I think 6 chapters, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it was 1 chapter originally, ma'am.
And yes, I am the one that sent him the link. And I'm gonna be perfectly honest. It did not want to be viewed as a negative.
Y'all, listen. Now he lost his privilege of the book not being able to be used. Because y'all could have did it the right way.
But the negative came in when you showed you had no integrity.
And who? Intera what? What was that word? Interi what? What did she just say? Interi what? You know what? Let me tell you why she's upset with me. Because I had Debo. What's going on with her and the Debo? No, that's none of my business. They ain't got nothing to do with what's going on with them. Nothing to do with it. Okay? I can have whoever I want to on my channel. So they having a fit because I have Debo on my channel. I mean, what's the problem? And now I just stepped into R. Kelly. I finished R. Kelly's. Let's go. Oh, but you gonna okay.
And what I mean by that is this man
whatever, T.
put
Jones.
20 years of his life in an audiobook. Well, no, not 20 years of his life. It took him 20 years to write about him and his family life in an audiobook. And he put it out. And I'm assuming you reached out to possibly ask permission to play it.
Yes.
And when you didn't get the response, you took it upon yourself to do
Sure did. It's fair act use.
Well,
it's fair act.
What you have done was play snippets from each chapter. Maybe like 30 to 45 seconds. Or maybe 1 to 2 minutes. But to play the entire chapters, that was wrong. A week after the book dropped, and you didn't even buy the book, so you didn't even support the book. And he has proof of that. He knows everybody that buy the book.
No, he don't.
Let them know, give them the names of the people that buy the book.
He don't know everybody that bought the book. He don't know nothing. He just go by what was on the credit card. You don't know who the person bought the book for. Now do you, lady? No, you don't. You don't know who bought the book. You don't know everybody on that thing that bought the book. Yes, a lie. The truth ain't in you.
You didn't buy it.
I sure didn't.
Your subscribers bought it and gave it to you.
And you're right. The subscriber bought it for me. Yes, you're right. I sure didn't buy it. Do you know how many things my subscribers do for me? Because they support me. They support the channel. They support what I'm doing. They want to give me more stuff to bring to the people. Don't you know that? That's what majority of YouTubers, Their subscriber is the one that brings them content and bring them information so they can bring it out to the people. Don't you know that's the way it works?
And you took it upon yourself to play it.
So it is.
6 chapters.
But she don't understand. She's the reason why I went full force on it, because she's the one went into Angie's channel and posted that, because there would have never been a little war going on if she didn't get into the business. She got into it. You caused that man to have this issue because y'all didn't do what was right. He could have did what was right. Contact me and say, hey, Sylvia, that's okay. You know, people don't see what they do, because I did the right thing. I contact the man first, okay? You went into Angie's thing and started some stuff. Instead of you coming back to me, you go into Angie's chat. Somebody was in Angie's chat. They saw you in there. They told me. And what did I do? I was petty. Sure was. You said, come on, let's get the topic, please. Ma'am, you're way too late. The topic was about an hour ago. You probably need to go back to the beginning. You probably need to go back to the beginning because the topic has been finished. We're going to move on, and I'm on pettiness now. I'm on petty. I'm on petty. So let me finish. So if you want the topic, go back. Woo, rewind. Blessed for Life 365. Because y'all like coming in here. You like your name's called, so I'm gonna call your name, okay? All right.
Of it, which is basically the whole book, is only 9 chapters. So if you don't listen to 6 chapters of it, why would you buy it? You don't heard more than half of the book. And that's what he didn't like about it, because you hurt a lot of potential sales.
No, I didn't.
Now, if you were trying to promote the book or do something that you thought would be great, inspiring, or something of likeliness, then you would have played snippets of it. That would have been a way to promote it. That would have been a way to say that
as
I'm
the
not
marketing
you.
guru.
You know what I'm saying?
She's a marketing guru now. She knows about marketing. Okay. She knows about marketing. Now, when y'all go to a screening of a movie, do they give you a piece of the movie or do they give you the whole movie? When you go to a screening, do they give you a piece of the movie or they give you the whole movie and you go to screening, which is the free? You go see it for free. How many people have been to screenings, movie screenings? Do they give you a piece of the movie or they give you the whole movie? Somebody please answer that question. When you go to a movie screening, just like recently that Tyrese had a screening of that, you know, Fast and Furious, you know, do they give you a piece of the movie or do you see the whole movie? Somebody please answer that question, because Miss Marketing Guru over here is giving me some info. I went back and didn't know I could do that on the live. Oh yeah, you could do that. I wouldn't buy a book if it's 9 chapters and no damn $30 worth. They do that at. $30 for 9 chapters? That's a lot of money, ain't it? Thank you, Trissy. Trissy said a whole movie. You get to see a whole movie when you go see a screening. A screening is a whole freaking movie. You don't see a piece of the movie. You don't see a piece of the movie. You see a whole movie, Miss Marketing Guru. It was $49.95. $49 for that book. Oh, Lord Jesus. That's a repeat. Okay, hold on.
Using your audiobook for content, clicks, likes, and views and subscribers, but at the same time, I'm promoting it as well, and you should get some sales from it. But no, you're a person with no integrity, and you play down there the whole book, and you would have continued if he wouldn't have stopped you, and then had the nerve to get upset
I didn't get upset.
when he struck your ass. Now let's get to that, because that was a lie. No, let me start here, because this is the second time that I've heard you shot down the lady who I prayed for her daughter.
I sure did.
Leave my daughter the fuck out of this bullshit, okay?
Whoa.
Anything that transpired between you and I, you two,
Whoa.
has nothing to do with my child.
Whoa.
Okay, we were on a prayer line, in a prayer circle. Everyone was praying for themselves and their situation.
Stop lying, lady.
Pastor.
That's lying. See, there she go lying again.
Name. Beautiful person.
There she go lying, y'all. There she go lying. Lady Co-Train, are you in this chat? Kim, are you in this chat? Lady Co-Train, Kim, are you in this chat? Who's been in the prayer room that I initiated? Who's been in that prayer room? Who's in the prayer room? Where you at? Where my prayer warriors at? Who is in the prayer room? Up in the upper room. Upper room, upper room, upper room. Who is in the prayer room? Who is in the prayer room? Where you at? I think, who was in there? I think, where's Rosie at? Well, all the folks that was in that room. Pink, what's that? Pink Ice? Pink Ice, I think, was in that room. Yes, marketing, but we dealing with ignorance. They don't know. They don't know. Hold on.
She prayed for my daughter. Okay. But for you to keep throwing that up, like, what was your motive? What was the intent behind that? So when you and I in the place that we are in now, so you can keep throwing that in my face? Well, I'm going to give you the same response. My daughter has God on her side. She prays for herself. Her family prays for her. Good people with good intentions pray for her. Okay? So thank you for your prayers, but if it got to be, this is the way you got to describe me, the lady that I prayed for, then, go somewhere and jump, lady, like for real.
Oh,
and I don't even want to be disrespectful, because I still have respect for.
Wait a minute. She is mad because I said the lady that I prayed for. What is so bad about saying that? What is so bad? Did I cuss her? Was that a cuss word on that one? Gotta scratch my head on that one. Was that a cuss word? Because I said the lady I prayed for? No, it was said because I was saying it. This is a person that I prayed for, meaning that you acting ugly, but I did something nice for you. That's what it's saying. It's not me cussing at you, ma'am. It's not me cussing at you. It's just me saying that this is the same person that when she was going through something, I prayed for her. And she's trying to make it seem like what happened would put us putting the time out and me providing the room for all that is like, okay. Let me finish playing this. Hold on.
My elders, and you ain't that much older than me, but you still my elder. But I'm going to speak these facts. You ain't going to stop that. I try not to beef with you motherfuckers. I try not to do all that.
Ooh.
But what y'all not going to do is get on y'all motherfucking channels and spur my name negatively with lies.
Ooh.
I'm going to come out swinging. I'm going to defend myself and don't give a fuck who don't like it. Now, as I was saying, Carrie called me and asked me, could I communicate with you? Could I ask you to take it down respectfully?
Okay. She sends the video to Carrie, right? Carrie contacted her, but I reached out to Carrie to initiate the call, but he ignored me, but went back to her to tell me to take it down. Does that make sense, y'all? Does that make any sense? I contacted the man himself before anything was done. I contacted him, but he, instead of contacting me back or replying to me, he goes and contacts her. Why? Why would you get another party into a conversation that I'm trying to have with you since this is your product? Why are you bringing a third party person in it if it's not to cause confusion? I didn't go to her to ask you. No, I went directly to him to ask him about it, but he never replied to me. What he did is screenshot my communication to him and send it to her. What was the purpose for that if it wasn't to be messy? What was the purpose for you to contacting her, sending it to her instead of coming back to me? Why couldn't you say no to me? Why did you have to go to her instead of dealing with me? That I dealt with you directly. I contacted you directly. So now you lost your privilege, Now you caused them to give it to me, and you can't do nothing about it.
So I said, I don't talk to her, but I'll go on the chat and
Look, I don't talk to her. Now listen to this. Listen to this. Okay. See the you guys listening to the messiness behind this? She don't talk to me, but he gives it to her. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Does that make sense? She don't talk to me. Why would you give it to her and she don't talk to me? Does that make sense? You guys, are you guys listening to this? She don't talk to me, but you're going to give her something to tell me, but she don't talk to me. But instead, she don't talk to me. What she go do? She go put it in Angie's chat, which that's not even my chat. That's Angie's chat. She put it in there. She put it, whoever talks to Sylvia, to infamous Sylvia, tell her what? And she didn't even put it in my chat, y'all. She put it in Angie's chat. When they got ready to strike me, that's when she goes and put it in my chat afterwards, which was like a week later, y'all. Who is she to communicate about the book? They need to grow up. Communication and key is an aspect of life. Exactly. He missed his blessing because hearing the book made me want to buy it. Now it's just petty. I think they went to him with that message. Yeah, because she's mad. Here's why she's mad. She's mad because I had Dubowski on my channel. She's mad because she expects me to be upset with Dubowski. She's mad because she wants me to be as petty as her. I'm not petty. I'm not going to do that. Just like when I got ready to want to use his product, which is his product, I went to the man first to ask for permission. He ignored me. And why I did play it, because what he did is he, instead of him replying to me, he goes and tell her, and then she puts it on Angie's thing. And I was like, you know what? Bump them. I'm going to play it. That's what I did. I know I was petty on that one, but that's how it happened, guys. That's how it happened.
The little comment section under the video, and I typed word for word what he asked me to type. And it was something like, I have all of my receipts. So if I'm called a lie, they will get dropped. But it was something like, respectfully, Sylvia. No, tell the truth, lady. Tell the truth, lady. You went to Angie's chat first. Do you see how she conveniently have amnesia on that, right? She has amnesia that she went to Angie's chat first. She went to Angie's chat
first. She went to Angie's chat first. Person sent it to me. I went and looked and listened to the Angie's chat, and I saw it. They screenshot it and sent it to me. And I was like, wow. Really? And Sylvia pettiness kicked in, and I surely did. Went back and played all of it. And then that's when she turned around and said, Carrie Kelly asked for you to remove it, blah, 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 blah. That's happened after her message on Angie's chat. So that's the fact. So tell the whole truth. Shame the devil.
To be a spokesperson, to ask you to take the video down of his audio book because you are hurting potential sales by playing the entire book in the manner of which you're doing. Also, he wants me to let you know that his book is the entire book is copywritten under the copyright whatever the name of the place is in Washington, D.C. And if you don't take it down, I'm going to strike your channel. Now, this is what he said to say to her, and I said it, and if she got any type of education, it was said.
Ooh, she said, if I have any type of education, Lord have mercy. Now it has to do with education. Education is the reason why he struck my channel. Education. Good sales went to zero sales. Why he can't talk by himself, ma'am? But I have no education, Steph. That's what she just said. Now she's throwing shots, y'all. She's throwing shots. Pew, pew. T. Lynn says she can't even say integrity. If he had an issue, he should have come to you instead of going to this boy. Angie, listen. I went to him. I did the right thing. I contacted, and I even gave him my phone number so we can talk, could discuss a plan on how to help him push his book. Because I was all for it. Because when I heard the book, I was like, wow, this is so like, you know. So I was trying to help the dude, but
to her in which the manner
he could have, like, he didn't.
I told her I'm speaking for him. This is what he told me to say to you, or asked me to say to you.
But didn't she just say herself, she don't talk to me? So why would you even give her the information to say to me when she don't talk to me? Why would he even do that? I didn't have a problem with him. He didn't have a problem with me. So I thought, because I've never talked to the man any kind of way. Hey, unscripted angel. I've never had a problem with the dude, so.
Oh, instead of said, okay, he don't want me playing this book, I'm gonna take it down. You left it up.
Sure did.
So now here go where the lies come in. You said that me and Dana helped him do it. No, baby, you sad lead, bro.
No, my dear. Here's why I said her and Damon. Let me tell you why, guys. Let me tell you why. Because after this little snippet happened, what did she do, y'all? Those who was watching that Bozo, what did she do on Bozo's channel? Anybody can tell me what did who got a chance to go look at that during that time when Bozo started talking about it? What did she do? She went into Bozo's chat. Bozo's the one to tell. Let me tell you something. Carrie don't have a clue how to hit somebody, strike somebody's channel. He don't have a clue. He doesn't have a clue on how to strike somebody's channel. But Bozo has a lot of experience in it. And I'm not a dum-dum now. You might say I don't have an education, lady, but I'm not a dum-dum. Bozo knows how to strike because Bozo will sit around and lurking in the bushes and try to strike people left and right. Bozo is the one that helped you because all of a sudden you are in Bozo's chat every single time and he's talking about me. He goes and bring Carrie up there. Now, come on now, y'all. Come on. She don't know how to strike either. Thank you, T. Lynn. She don't know. I don't know why she sit there and say she wasted a good lie. Yes, I'm going to call you a liar. You wasted a good lie for no reason because you know for a fact Bozo helped you with that. Okay? But Bozo should have told you that it has to be by a court order, you know? When you go and make a claim about something, we're going to have to go to court about it. And if it's no damages lost on his part, the judge is not going to give him an award because it was never malice. And when the judge sees that, if he takes me to court, when the judge sees I try to reach out to him, and then you got involved in it, I guarantee you the judge is not going to give him an award for that. I guarantee you that. Let me tell you, I've been going to court long enough now to know what the court system will do about certain things because he didn't lose anything. He didn't lose nothing because I didn't gain anything for putting it out. Sure didn't. Sure didn't. I can show you the video. Nothing was paid to this channel for that. Nothing. Nunca. Nada. Nada. So stop it, lady. Talking about potential sales. Half of the people didn't even know the book even exists if it wasn't for me putting it out. You had at least 1,000 people to know that, hey, the book is out. Because sure, your channel sure wasn't giving any traction to help him out, Miss Marketing Guru.
His producer struck your motherfucking ass, and you know it. I got a copy of that too.
But she got a copy of that, y'all. She is a dead giveaway. Tell it on herself. She got a copy of that. His producer struck me. Yeah, right. Producer has how many subscribers? And he struck me. He don't even know how to strike. He don't have enough subscribers to strike. Because he doesn't even do lives. Come on now, lady. He doesn't even know it. God bless him. That producer don't have anything to do with me. He doesn't know me. She's still telling fibs. Lady, stop lying. Just tell the truth, okay? Shame the devil. Tell the truth. Shame the devil. Hey, Antonio. Okay, here we go.
You know exactly who struck you. I'm not going to put his whole name out, but you know his whole name. You know exactly who struck you, but you chose to get your motherfucking ass on that channel and say, I helped a producer struck you. A person that make channels. A person that's very savvy with computers and all of this shit. Okay? A person I learned shit from. I ain't taught nobody how to do a motherfucking thing. Okay? So stop telling lies on me. Because that's when you're going to get a response. Actually, you must have wanted one. You over there hollering my name with the lies.
You need to stop lying.
I must have helped Carrie strike your channel.
No, you ain't. Hold on. This is what I said. I said y'all went to Bozo. I said Bozo helped you. I didn't say you helped. I said Bozo helped y'all because Bozo knows how to do that. Bozo's the one that's an expert at that striking stuff. That's what I said. You went in there and showed your card by going into Bozo's chat because you was getting the information how to do it. Bozo taught y'all, just like my sis taught me how to remove strikes. Bozo is a guru at that, okay? That's what I said.
Your motherfucking channel. And you know that. So I don't know why you choose to lie about it. Y'all some weird motherfuckers for real. Keep my name out your mouth.
That ain't even your. First of all, that ain't even Chi-Town Finest is not your name. That is not your name. That's not your birth name. Chi-Town Finest is not your name, lady. It's not your name. So stop telling lies on that. That's not your name. You weren't born with that name, okay? So that's not your name.
You know you was wrong.
You were wrong.
Playing 6 whole chapters of that man book. And then you
now I'm about to play 9 chapters of the book because 9 chapters on my membership channel. 9 chapters I'm about to play because y'all played that striking game. I got my channel strike off and I get to keep the thing on there. And I get to show everybody else to play because now y'all lost 9 chapter. Take me to court. 9 chapter. Everybody gonna about to see. Yes, she's married. Okay, here we go. Fair act use. We're criticizing that book. We're going to have a criticizing party on that book. We're going to find out all the lies. We're going to educate ourselves. Fair act use. The Fair Use Act. Okay? That's what we're going to do with that book.
Got the nerves, the audacity to want to fight about it.
Who fighting? Lord, hold on, lady. Hold on. Who fighting? I don't. She talking about the wrong person. Sylvia, do not fight. The wrong person. Sylvia, do not fight. That's not the person. I think you got your peoples mixed up because I don't fight. I will never fight you. No. Wrong person. Not Sylvia. I will not fight. I don't fight. So stop it with the lies. I don't fight.
Hello, everyone. How you doing? I just want to address something. Hello.
Okay. I lost her. Hold on a second.
A cop.
Of January to. Oh no, I lost her. Hold on a second. Let me go back and find this woman. You see all the people coming up in the chat now. I got 112 folks up in here. Why? Why y'all in here? Because y'all like mess. Y'all like messiness, right? Okay. Hold on.
Hello. Y'all some weird motherfuckers for real.
You want me to do integrity one? Hold on a second, T. Lynn.
Sales by playing the entire. I have all of my receipts, so if I'm called a lie, they will get dropped.
Lie.
Respectfully.
Lie. Okay, show your receipt, and when you put it in the Angie's chat, I'm gonna do like the guy clap. Show your receipt when you put it in Angie's chat. Show that receipt when you were in Angie's chat and you talked about it. If somebody knows Sylvia, tell her to stop. Put that in there. Do that one, okay?
Could I ask you to take it down respectfully? So I said, I don't talk to her, but I'll go on the chat.
I don't talk to her, but she forgetting her lie. She says she'll go in the chat. The next minute she says, oh, she put it under the comment area, but she says she'll go in the chat. No, you went in Angie's chat, lady. Yes, Randa. I'm about to get off. She's right. Let me go to the back channel. Hold on. I'm going to go to the back channel. All right. Ending the live. Hold on. I'll go to the back channel. Hold on, y'all. See y'all later.